Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. No, I'm just playing. But hey y'all, welcome to my channel. So today what we're gonna be talking about is middle school advice. And this is middle school advice that I wish somebody would have told me, cause didn't nobody tell me nothing. Because how I thought middle school was gonna be, it did not go how I planned it to be. Cause didn't nobody tell me. Like, I wanna say, we're gonna put it like this. The things that happened and the things that I saw was not things that I was told of. We're gonna put it like that. So I then wrote down the stuff that I'm gonna be talking about because I wasn't gonna remember all of this. Okay, y'all, so the first topic is choosing your friends wisely. Choosing who you tell your business to, choosing who you rock with, who you do stuff with. Just choose who you be around wisely and what you do around them wisely. So what I wrote is it's a 50%. So first, y'all, it's a 50% chance that the folks that you was friends with in elementary, you're not gonna be friends with them no more. Or at least most of the people that you was friends with. Once you hit 7th grade, you're not gonna be friends with them no more. Because I know half of the folks that I talked to in elementary school, I barely even see them because it just, I mean, it's not like, okay, I'm still cool with them and stuff. It's just like, you know, once you get older, you grow apart from folks. And, you know, the stuff that they do is not the stuff that you like to do. So, y'all just grow apart. It don't, like I'm saying, it don't be no beef or nothing, but y'all just grow apart, okay? Next thing, make sure the people that you hang around or that you call your so-called friends, make sure they trustworthy and that they're people that you know you can tell your business to. Because let me tell y'all something. If you know you cannot trust somebody, please do not tell them what the stuff you do. Because next thing y'all know, if y'all fall out, all your businesses all on Instagram and Snapchat and all in the hallways and stuff. No, we don't have time for that. Okay, and be careful. Make sure that you know for a fact that the people that you telling your business, that you can trust them for real. Make sure that you know it's not gonna get out, because you know folks be falling out about anything, and next thing you know, you might think you trusting this person, this and this and that, but then when y'all fall out your business all on Instagram, Snapchat, and this and that. So make sure that you know who you trusting.
Because it's like, imagine if you got a sneak hater friend, and you tell a girl or you tell somebody, you know, you like somebody, and y'all, please, if you like somebody, man, please do not tell nobody, because next thing you know, you want to tell somebody, girl, I heard you like my man, so what's tea, what's good, what's cracking, why you want my man, get your own.
And then you just looking around like, how did this find out? How you gonna find out about this?
Like, that's how it really be for real. You'll be thinking that you can trust somebody the whole time your business is finna be out every single where. Okay. Next thing we're gonna talk about, friend groups. Okay, a friend group of 4 is good. And make sure like it's people that you close with and that you can trust. Like, make sure it's like people that you've been rocking with. Like I said in the beginning of the video, you're not gonna really be that close with the people. Now, I'm not gonna say like that it's not nobody that ain't close with the people that they taught to in elementary school, because I still got on like 2 or 3 people that I'm still close with that I didn't talk to since elementary school. So yeah, it's gonna be some, but like I said, most of them you're not gonna talk to them because y'all just grow apart and y'all find different folks to hang out with. But make sure it's people that you've been close with, that people you can trust. You know, like, you know that they got trust, like they're a trustworthy person. Okay, now this is just from my experience. 9 times out of 10, like a 3 out of 3, it just ain't gonna work. And I'm not saying it's because secretly like 2 folks be talking about somebody else. No, it's just the fact that sometimes it just be like 2 people be closer than the one person and both of them. So it didn't be like the one person be left out. Y'all get what I'm saying? If you don't, you don't. If you do, you do. But that's basically what I'm saying. And then, but a 3 out of 3, I'm not gonna lie, like some 3 out of 3s do work. And that's only, I see that mostly if it's just like y'all all been rocking with each other and y'all all been close. This is the biggest thing. The biggest thing I wish somebody would have told me when I started going into middle school.
Drama.
We're gonna sit far down for this.
Do not argue over boys.
I don't care about none of that. I don't care about how long you've been talking to this boy, how long the other girl been talking to this boy. Do not argue over no boys, because 9 times out of 10 in middle school, boys still gonna do what they want because they ain't fully developed yet. They still exploring their options. And I wish somebody would have told me that. So don't be trying to argue over no boys, because it's not worth it.
They're still gonna mess with both of y'all or all of y'all.
Don't argue over them. It's simple as that. You will find somebody new. It's 7 billion people in the world. Now let it go. Just let it go. Okay. When you're pretty and quiet and laid back, chill, smart, it don't matter what you is. Small, big, tall, short, quiet, loud, a girl, a boy. Somebody's still gonna put you in drama, because that's just how folks is nowadays. But you gotta make sure that you handle it your own way. Either you're gonna stand up for yourself, or either you're just gonna let it go and you're just gonna keep going. And I wish that's what somebody would tell. Well, let me put it like this. Most of the time I be quiet, but I'm not gonna let nobody run over me. Y'all get what I'm saying? So yeah. In 2023, the stuff that folks be arguing over, that stuff is stupid and it's childish and it should be dead by now. Should have left that stuff in 2021, because it's 2023. Folks is growing up. Nobody has time to be arguing over stupid stuff, especially stuff that just can be sat and talked about. But yeah, like I'm saying, especially if you pretty and quiet, you're gonna get hated on. It don't matter what you do. It don't matter what you do. You can look at somebody and automatically they're gonna want to throw hands, because that's just how people be. They just be haters for real. Ouch. They just be haters for real. So you just gotta go on about your day and don't let that negative energy. Don't give into it. Please, God, I'm telling y'all, don't give into it. Okay, next thing we're gonna be talking about is boyfriends, liking folks, crushes, boyfriends, girlfriends, whatever, crushes, whatever you want to call it. Somebody that you messing with, sneaking, whatever you want to call it. I just feel like in middle school, you shouldn't really be worried about none of that stuff, because at the end of the day, like, you have it's a whole 12 years of school, and then you're just gonna go to college. So you got a whole bunch of time to find somebody that you gonna be with, and you know that love you for you. Like, you got a bunch of time, so don't be worried about that junk. And I wish somebody would have told me that. Don't be worried about liking somebody, dating somebody. And please do not try to force yourself in a relationship, or don't try to chase a relationship. Let a relationship come to you. But most of the time, I just feel like in middle school, you shouldn't even be worried about that type of stuff. You need to be worried about the education and getting them. I don't think you can get a scholarship at that. I don't know. It's possible. Anything is possible. But you need to be worried about them grades and taking care of yourself. Next thing we're going to be talking about, being somebody that you're not. Please do not try to fit in because you see these people doing this, or you see this group doing that. Don't try to do that. Be yourself. And if you can't find no type of friends that like you for you, that just means be alone. Because should nobody have to be friends with somebody else and try to act like them? Nobody has time for that. Just be yourself. And if don't nobody like you, just don't nobody like you. I mean, everybody's not going to like you. You're going to have haters. If you don't have haters, you're not doing something right. If you do have haters, you're doing something right. And most of the time, folks just be jealous. And I don't know why, because everybody is unique in their own way. So I'm trying to understand. But yes, please don't try to fit in, because it's not worth it and it's not going to get you nowhere. So, and if you have to, like I said, if you got to fit in with folks just to be their friends, they are not your real friends. You are not their actual friend, because you got to fit in. You can't be yourself. Like, I never understand that. Last but not least, grades and studying. Please, especially if you pretty, please make sure that you're smart too, because don't nobody want a pretty friend or a pretty girlfriend or cute homeboy or a cute boyfriend and you're stupid. Don't nobody want that.
Cause that's just
It's just being stupid and not paying attention. It's just not gonna get you nowhere. Because then, okay, you worried about boys and, you know, fitting in and being popular and this and this and that. And then the whole time, you don't even get to graduate. You're gonna be graduating at 21 because you wanted to follow the wrong crowd. And that wrong crowd is gonna get you stayed back in the same grades over and over. I didn't see this before. People fall into the wrong crowd, or they fall into the wrong friend group, and then, you know, they look stupid, and then them friends start realizing like, oh, I need to do this. And the other person, they still blindsided by wanting to fit in with everybody, and then, you know, they just don't make it. And that's really sad because I feel like everybody should make it. But if you're trying to fit in and if you're trying to be somebody or not, and you're trying to, you know, worry about other things else besides your education and grades, you're going to end up staying back or graduating late. Well, either way, if you stay back, you're going to graduate late. But still, you know, so I just feel like in middle school, 6th to 8th, that's really the only thing you should worry. Now, at the same time, it's just like, okay, if your grades is on top and you know what you're doing, okay, you having a boyfriend, okay, that's fine, or having like a little crush, that's fine. That's because you're on top of your stuff. But if you're not on top of your stuff and then the only thing you talk about is boys, I'm gonna tell you to get out of my face. Because what I'm be like,
girl, what's the answer to x plus y minus z?
Girl, I don't know, but anyway, like, fuck, like, shit, you can really get it for real, like, that's really my man, okay.
I don't want to hear that because I'm gonna tell you,
Get out of my face. You
I don't even know the answer. You talking about Raquan.
whole time Raquan in the hallway with your homegirl. So okay, guys, well, that's really the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If y'all did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch up with you guys on the next video.
Don't contemplate, you got to play that, babe.